Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Loma, cut the plastic. Here with Eric Brandt, getting a jiggle and a giggle and a chuckle out of this guy, as we are gonna go do a secondary audit this morning. Hey. Uh-oh, cam back. How many camebacks are we gonna get this morning, folks? Brian Loma again, cut the plastic. Out here with Eric Fuckbad Cops Brandt. What?
The kaleidoscope, and I had the phone on my screen, and it was just like kaleidoscope.
Yeah?
Fuck police!
So, Mr. Brandt is a vociferous one. Call Liberty Freak, he's lost.
He is?
I'm not in California. Oh, Englewood, ha! They think I'm in Cali. Englewood. Yeah, so Liberty Freak's lost, allegedly.
He is?
Allegedly. So,
Where's he at?
I don't know. You have the phone, I'm on live. So, for those of you who got to see us, Easter PA, and Mark Miller, Dark Junebug, Full Entertainment Media, Cop Watch, and Wrestling. Nice names. Yeah, okay, so Liberty's lost, and we're here. And the reason that we're here is that yesterday we were here, and they didn't exactly pass the test.
This is the Englewood Civic Center.
And this is the Englewood Civic Center. If anybody has the ability to go to Liberty Freak and tell him that.
I do all this equipment to get to my phone to call him.
Lord have mercy. Thank you. We are going to stay safe. We are at the Englewood Civic Center station. There's an art walk here. Lots of beautiful things. There's a library. There's a coffee shop across the street. See, so there's all this beautiful art. We want you guys to see some of that stuff too, huh? See that boat over there? So this is a very beautiful part of Englewood. And it is the Civic Center. There's housing about businesses at the train station that we just left, right? And it should be good. Thank you. And thank you for blessing me. This should be an interesting morning because we have the art shuttle with all of these arts all over the place, and we have this public building. And so they called this yesterday, and we were unhappy with their responses. So we're initiating a new response series.
Yeah, and that fucking Google Assistant keeps popping up and fucking up my recording.
So
Google is fucking up my recording.
There's Eric. We know you want to see him airing back the blue. We need to get a chartreuse hoodie for him. We've decided that he can be seen because the black just doesn't work so well.
No, equality.
So Eric is getting set up. We're waiting for Liberty Freak TV. And let's talk about some of the beautiful things while Eric's getting set up here that we have here in this art walk. Look, we have the wedges. They're kind of like watermelons. And there's this awesome Englewood trolley, which takes you around town every 15 minutes. Yes, indeed. And there's a coffee shop. This is a beautiful little artsy fancy pants. Right, you've got this beautiful little wedges of fruit here, and then we have all of these. Yes, we're waiting for the trouble and the hilarity to ensue. But while we're waiting and we're getting you guys caught up, Eric is not live. He is live streaming, recording is what he's doing. We're waiting on Liberty Freak. Look at these beautiful things. They move in the wind. So they're turning based on the wind direction and just just a little nice art there going on. There's more thinkers and beauty here. So here's another sculpture. This beautiful form of a woman curled up. Just so we don't lose you guys, there's Eric Brandt over there. We're still waiting on Liberty. So that's just the public lobby, right?
Oh, this is an artist life. Thank you.
That guy gave us a big thumbs up and laughing and smiling.
This is that artist that I like that we saw. I believe, if I'm correct, this is the artist that did the sculptures in front of the Supreme Court building.
Oh, yeah?
And she also did a sculpture that I recognized as her work up in Greeley. I love the giant bare feet. Look at that. Well, she did a good job on feet. Being somewhat of a foot connoisseur myself.
Eric's enamored by the feet,
Oh,
folks.
God, she's naked.
She is naked. There's large breastises. See, Eric, there's something that nobody would ever expect you to do, and that would be to fondle the boob.
I'm not going to do that.
See, because Eric doesn't do that.
No.
Eric's not a boob fondler.
Here, I'll stroke her hair. I'm not going to follow her. Leslie A. Temple. Maybe you should look up Leslie A. Temple and see if she's the same one that carved in front of the Supreme Court building. Now I'm thinking it's not her. I don't think this is the same work.
Okay.
But it's still good work.
Still good work.
Still good work.
Yes, I'm gonna need more Kleenex soon. But yes, I was showing these guys. This is a very artsy, very beautiful, integrated part of the community.
It is.
And
By integrated,
and
you
there's
don't mean
more.
poor people. Right, of course.
Well, actually, there was a lot of unhoused individuals yesterday
Was there?
hanging in this vicinity, and they weren't being moved along. But there's this little walkway. There's all kinds of. Englewood's got a lot of art in it, and they've made their district very visually beautiful in an effort to attract people.
I think we could use this empty space here for the concert podium.
Well, it's Blondie's firehouse.
I think it's all burned out.
Remodel.
Yeah, I think that could be the site of the next concert board. Oh, I recognize that eyesore anywhere.
That is the Liberty.
Police! Fuck police!
It's like a beck and call.
Hysterical. It's a flat gray van, and I could see it from 2 blocks away the instant he arrived on scene. I think it's the aura.
The aura.
Yeah, just the whole environment becomes suddenly more positive.
I'm positive it's going to be a very fun day, folks. So if you're joining us, you should be sharing this.
No water play when lightning is present. And right next to it, no wading or swimming. Well,
Wait, this looks like a metal base. Oh, there's a fence here. This is a cement pedestal that is not for people hanging out in.
yeah, in the summer it is, they take the metal off.
Oh.
But it says, funny that it says no wading or swimming and no water play when lightning is present. So when can you play in the water? If you can't play in the water, the other sign is superfluous.
True that. Very true. So this is the next statue. This is Tom Ware, Mujer del Lago. So let's see. What do we got going there? We're going to come back to the chat, guys. No swimming. Brian and Eric, thank you, Sue. YouTube is removing Google Plus on April 2nd. Yeah, we're going to do a class on that. Thank you, Eastern PM sneezing. Yes, Window Liquor. We are having a round 2 this morning. We will be educating. We will be participating in a greater community of knowledge and experiences. The wealth of sharing. It's a fantastic thing when you get to go hopping around with the leaders of this community. He's just so nonchalant. Good morning. How are you today? Fantastic. I don't think he heard you.
Happy fuck the comp day. What? Fuck the comp day. It's every day. Yeah, and also on Wednesday.
It is hard to keep up with him. So YouTube is removing Google Plus. Here's the deal, guys. It's called If This Then That, IFTT. And it's a programming model that says that every time you go on YouTube, it'll automatically share to your other streams. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You have to create these codes, lock it in. Huh? Okay, so that caught Eric's attention this morning, obviously. That's obvious.
Right?
Right. It looks like somebody has opened the door a crack. Is that soliciting?
Let me look in the crack. Sir, you need to move along. This space is 3.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Huh?
Identify.
Name and badge. Identify. Identify.
Identify minion.
I am Corporal. Go fuck yourself.
Okay, hey, we finally got a fucking pig. Wait, hey, you're not a pig. Why did you identify? Hey, do these buttons look like teats on a sow?
That ain't more. They're not organized enough.
Suck one and see if it works.
Gross. So here we are. Okay. So you guys can just hold on. I'm putting you in my pocket. You are now in my pocket, right?
So we were talking about a game plan earlier.
I love game plans.
Gay plans. I don't have plans to be gay anytime soon. How about you, Ebony?
Well,
Do you have a gay plan?
the plans you have for yourself and the plans others have for you may not be the same.
No.
Thank God.
I only associate gay to its original meaning.
Happy and joyful.
That's it.
That's right.
Right.
So our gay plan today is to be happy and joyful.
Your traditional values are frankly boring.
Yeah, I'll go with the original response. Yeah,
I gotta stop and
definition was so
get a Kleenex, huh?
cigarettes and smoke fags.
You don't smoke fags?
Yeah, that's what they call it in British, right?
Right, have a fag. It's because Eric smokes a pole. So yeah, guys, we're in Englewood. There's a lot of empty and open space out here.
What is up with all these spaces?
Well, there's residences with businesses. And if you can't put the business that the people want, then the business is closed. And it looks like a hallway anyway. With doors. No, not Metro Carrying. Metro Community Provider Network. No, Metro Community Provider Network is doctors. Wait, what are you right there?
Hey, check me out. I'm Liberty Freak TV, all one word on YouTube. Okay. Right?
Is that tobacco you got there, sir?
No, sir. It's just you know.
Did you save one for? Did you save one for later?
Yeah, I always have one for later,
Awesome.
sir.
I have one for later too.
I wanted to share some love out here
You're awesome.
because it's legal here.
It is legal to give cannabis away. That's right. Oh, look at that beautiful puppy.
Awesome.
How you doing, man? Yeah, happy fuck the cops day.
What is the day?
Happy fuck the cops day.
It's every day of the week and twice on Tuesdays.
Damn. Hi.
Yeah, can I say hi? Oh, hi there, baby. Oh, hi. Oh, you gonna give me kisses? Huh? Yes.
Happy Cook the Cops.
Yes. Oh, you're beautiful.
I didn't know that was the day.
Yeah, it's a thing, man. It's every day.
Twice on
Oh, yes, you a lover, huh? Oh, I got lovey loveys. Oh,
I'm so precious. Sorry, buddy.
oh, he is, isn't he? Yes, he is. Oh, yes, you good boy. Oh, you good boy. Oh, yes, you such a lover. You just a lover.
Obviously abused and starved for attention.
I know, right?
Hi, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
And you guys, this is just the preamble because we haven't even walked in the door yet.
Oh, I'm about to.
Yeah, we're here to protect the Constitution of the United States of America in the same way that the Constitution of the state of Colorado is protected by that blunt in your hand. That's so true, guys. Yeah, happy fuck the cops day. See what I mean? So that's the fuck the cops guy, Eric Brandt, and Abney's out giving away free weed.
Oh, yeah.
What? He's giving out free weed?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, that was the guy. You got a blunt, so he didn't need to give you one because you got one. He was giving some to the people who didn't have it,
Oh, damn.
right?
I just got it today.
Nice.
Yeah.
gosh.
I rolled it up and
my
I said,
goodness
yep,
sakes.
I was smoking today.
Yes. Oh, you're such a good boy. Oh my goodness.
So yeah, we were out here yesterday, and the police came because the employees of the government offices freaked out that there were cameras watching them. By the citizens asking questions and being concerned about things. Oh yes, you just a happy boy. Yes, free weed. He liked that. Yes, he did, guys. Sharing is caring.
Good morning.
He's just nodding and smiling. You see, we get that kind of reaction sometimes. Yep.
Are they gonna can they get mad at you for petition?
For doing this?
Yeah.
No, as a matter of fact, see, when we're on camera, by the way, folks, let's just be clear about it. There's a camera at the top of that building, and they cannot. I hear them. They can't. No peace. Police. See how that works? There's a tandemness. There's a connectivity.
Those people are coming out. They're out the window.
What?
They're out the window.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's the idea.
Good morning. Hey, I called you.
So yeah, so they called the cops on me because it's inside videotaping all this art as a tourist who came to the area to shop. And I was like, oh, cool. And then I had a question because I saw that there was all these city, but they didn't have the police accountability board schedule up. So I asked, where is the police accountability board? And it went from hilarious. From my name's Brian. My handle, my YouTube is Cut the Plastic.
Cut the plastic.
Yeah, it's like 45. It was an hour and a half video yesterday. 45 minutes of it was just them.
Hold on, we'll look at it.
It was absolute hilarity. There's Boomer. That's Brandt, and we're headed over there. Yeah, we're going inside to ask some questions today. And in the meantime, yeah, we're going inside. Cut the plastic. Hey, let this guy find me first.
Cut the plastic.
Yeah, YouTube. That's me, man. Okay, we're going in. Now, there's more than one entrance to this place. So, I would go in this door, if I wanted to get on the elevator to find the administrative offices like Public Works and Finance, Human Resources.
See you, Liberty.
Where's he off to? All right.
Oh, okay. Well, let's walk around the front then.
Okay, so yeah, there is more than one entrance to this building. I think he's still trying to give away those medical medicines. Yeah, see, that's what he's doing. He's giving away medicine. Holy Ninja Turtle pajama pants! Those are fabulous.
Are you sure you're not gay?
I'm sure I'm not gay. I did that on purpose.
I don't know. Even James Freeman doesn't get that faggoty.
Yeah, did you not know my dinosaur genus species?
Aren't you descended from the Megasaurasses?
No, the Liccolotopus.
Oh, the Liccolotopus.
And are you live from your wrist?
This is my secret decoder ring.
Can you hold it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold that for me?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I've got Liberty Freak on my wrist.
I'm
We're gonna go in here? Okay.
all badged up. So, monitoring cameras are in use. You see that clearly on the doorway, right? Monitoring cameras are in use. Okay. So, at the top of that giant stairwell or via the elevator are the offices of the Public Works and the administration. This is beautiful artwork in here. And when's the last time you saw a Cheryl Ellen gravity-fed horse carriage?
Never seen one.
Oh, you have not?
Rather deluxe, doesn't it?
It is. It's very fully restored. Yeah, there's air conditioning, vents on the top.
It's got the smokestack is undoubtedly for heat in the winter.
Cool. Yeah. So that's a griffin. That griffin is actually from the original courthouse in Englewood. There's a nice little art thing here.
Can't look up and walk up the stairs without killing myself. You know, I've always noticed that in all of these municipalities, they seem to it's like money is not an object.
No, it didn't actually say employees only on the third floor. What the hell? Stop lying to me, people.
It's like whenever
The only thing they're missing.
It's always like,
Yeah, it's a council. It's a chambers meetings, huh? Public meetings.
Nifty.
Yeah, and did you see? You didn't see the board, so why don't we show you one of the boards?
Board here.
was this where they talk to you on here?
Well, this is where I got.
Board, we will get more.
Very nice.
But you see, this is the public notices. So this must be a public space because they have to post public notices in public spaces.
Right.
So this obviously is a public space.
These are the official city notices, right?
Yes.
Different things.
So we wanted to inquire about this cannabis rules here.
They post their dockets. Good morning.
Good morning. So did we get the cannabis rules document yet? Who do I have to speak to get that?
Probably the judge is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, so we're here. And I have my prescription cannabis and I came by train. And if I wanted to go sit in the courtroom to observe court this morning, I'd need to be clear on that. And since I came back from yesterday with friends.
We're friends.
Hi.
But only when we need him.
Only when they need me. I'd like to know how I can get inside this space to talk to a clerk or somebody else. And I can leave my cannabis with somebody to get past this point. But I'm really wanting to get some kind of court order or something that shows whether or not that's, where that stands. So can I leave my backpack with you for a minute?
No, tell the judge to come out here. Right? We're not here for their convenience.
Okay, well,
Right? You have a constitutionally protected material in your backpack, right?
yes.
Yeah, get the judge out here.
He's actually busy, guys. This is a
Oh, yeah.
courthouse. He's actually doing his job.
No, his job is to make sure that this man is not denied his medical rights. Right?
So you can call the courthouse and you can actually set up an appointment.
Oh, here, hold my sign. Let's go see the judge. Turn that off.
We'll just get the piece back here.
He was actually being nice and
If you guys have issues with, if you guys have, excuse me?
You're pretty fucking stupid, aren't you?
Well, you can go back out here after you just called me fucking stupid.
Oh, no, not only are you fucking stupid, you're even fucking stupid.
Get your fucking hands on me! Get your hands off me!
Get out now.
I will fuck your world!
And why are you touching that man?
Get your hands off of me!
Get out.
No!
Go.
No. I'm staying. You're gonna stay here.
Are you gonna cry or are you just gonna leave? You're not coming in.
And who are you to tell him that he can't come in?
Throw in my
Are your feelings hurt? Are your feelings hurt?
You need to get this man under control. He's assaulting me.
Before you get a fucking huge federal lawsuit, right?
Fucking gut. Okay. And then I told him since you wanted to.
So you were here yesterday harassing employees. So here we
Employees.
no, I think you need to stop lying.
Because I took it off to get to security, he threw my shit all over me.
After you told me I was fucking stupid.
That's
Well,
right.
Right? After you told me I was fucking stupid. So you came here and disrespected me and you're
Baby, boy, baby. Oh, you soft, tender little girl, you. Boy, Skippy.
And you're recording this?
Yes,
This is how you're harassing. You're harassing me right
I'm
now.
harassing you, you pussy. You're a pussy. Yeah, write me up. That's pussy.
Mr. T. Simone, obviously a snowflake. Excuse me.
Outside.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Get your fucking hands off my neck!
Hey, what the
Hey, get out! Hey, I haven't done a thing.
Hey, somebody call the Englewood Police Department.
Hey, what are you doing? For what? You didn't do anything. What are you doing?
What the fuck? Hey, I'm a sick man.
What are you doing?
I've got heart conditions and everything.
What are you doing?
I'm a goddamn sick man. Somebody call the Englewood Police Department right now. You're fucking lying. You're fucking lying right now, you dumb motherfuckers. You fucking stupid fuck. Tell this man to get his hands off me. I am a journalist and I have done nothing for this man to touch me. You understand me? Get your fucking hands off me. Okay, this is a legal arrest. You fucking off me. I remember your fucking constitutional rights, stupid ass. Before you're
You can't talk like that in public, dude.
Oh, yes, I
I'm
fucking
so
hate
fucking
fucking
mad, you stupid ass! You do, hey, let me the fuck go, man! Let me the fuck go, you fucking pussy! You're a fucking little girl, you're a fucking pussy! You're a fuck, I am gonna keep talking! You're a fucking pussy!
I haven't said a word.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Help! 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 Help!
People not getting arrested, help me! Somebody help me! Call the police department right now! Fucking Title 42, Section 183 law. You stupid fuck. You for?
You have the right to remain.
What am I being arrested for? Disorderly conduct. Okay. Okay. A known protester. Sit up. What exactly are you looking for now? What exactly was the which was what? I don't know. Hey, Mama, get my phone, Mama.
I got it.
Mama, get my phone.
Hey, would you give me my phone, please?
Your phone's my custody, man.
She's custody.
No, it's not.
She's my phone.
You can put that right here. This is my stuff. Huh?
You keep my shit.
And you're the chief.
You get us out of jail, right?
Yep.
Listen, you guys are in custody for disorderly conduct.
Fuck you, pig! Fuck you, pig!
Arrested of who? Of who?
Poor baby! Cry baby! Cry baby! Cry baby! Cry
Trying to keep all the property together.
You guys gonna meet my fucking best friend. His name is David Lane. Killer human Lane, motherfuckers. You hear me?
Jesus fucking Christ. Guys, this is fucking ridiculous. 5 minutes, a nice conversation, and these guys turn fucking apeshit crazy. Look at that, they fucking took him off. No, but I do actually. Could you go get that flag in there for me? And that green hoodie? I'd be glad to give you a lighter. Thanks, Corporal. How you doing today? Yeah, it is a day. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we're trying to organize some shit here.
Yeah. He's getting it. That's your flag and stuff in there?
Yeah. And then I just lost my phone.
You got the phone?
I sure as hell hope it didn't fall all the way down there. What's going on, guys? This is still going on. I cannot believe this. They responded in such a massive, quick arrest methodology for having a healthy, honest dialogue. This guy is trigger happy. We were supposed to have nice, healthy conversations this morning, and they went ape shit.
They said no.
Huh?
They said no.
What do you mean, no?
The lady said that she's gonna take care of him in there. So I can't touch him.
Will you don't steal from me, huh? Alright. Are you submitting that with property? You want me to take that?
It's evidence.
It's evidence of what?
Evidence of your motivation to come over here and store your pot.
I think it was outside the courtroom, wasn't it? Jesus Christ. This, folks. Yeah, they're talking about Eric Brandt.
turn that video back on? Because I got a question for you.
Sure.
That black phone is the property of the gentleman. We need to keep his property with him. Okay, so I'm requesting that you give me the phone. It's his property. It's his phone. Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's
I believe that
not
the
your
recording is that
It's not your phone, sir.
that the property that was on me was to be taken by me.
The black phone is the gentleman that's under arrest. We need to keep his property with him. If not, we don't know your relationship.
Do you want to review the video that's live? And hold on.
Okay, so you're refusing to give.
I'm not telling you that I'm refusing anything.
So you're refusing to give us. your
Hold on.
phone.
Can I? Just give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the black phone on my
Yeah.
guy.
Okay. So that.
Hello. You have to hold on a second. The number you might need is 720-481-0819.
Okay. So the phone you're holding is not your phone. If you don't give it to us, then that's theft. Okay.
If it's not theft, if the owner decreed the property to be ceded to me, and I would like to talk to an attorney before I make any decisions, other than to suggest that you review the video where he gave me instructions to pick up his phone and to hold on to his
This
property.
is the last time I'm going to ask you.
Can I talk to an attorney before I go any further?
No. It's the last time I'm going to ask you. You need to give me that phone right now, or you're interfering with the police operation.
And what happens if I'm interfering with a police operation?
That might be an arrest.
You could be you're going to be put under arrest.
Does this phone have a locking mechanism on it?
It's not your phone. It's not your phone.
Does this phone have a locking
It's
mechanism
just
on
like
it?
if his wallet would have fallen out of his pocket. Okay, we need to make sure that his property.
Yes, they are trying to take his phone
We're going to give it to him.
because they're claiming that it's his evidence or that's his property. Now, he gave me instructions to take this phone.
He dropped the phone.
He
and
dropped the
grabbed
phone.
it.
He told
That's
me.
evidence of the crime that was committed in there. So you're withholding evidence from an investigation.
So, don't you have to have a warrant for
No,
this?
I do not.
It's his property, and he's under arrest. We're obligated to safeguard his property.
It's just so that you guys, I want to be clear. I'm not running from you. You don't need to stand behind me. I don't have a camera behind me, sir.
I know.
I'm just trying to see my stuff. My property's not here. I was cooperative yesterday. I know you're scaring me by being behind me.
Everything's
I'm
really
afraid for my
easy to hand
safety.
over the
Can you stay in my eyesight, sir?
Everything's really
I'm sorry?
easy to hand over the phone.
I'm at the Englewood Civic Center. We came here to have a conversation and ask some healthy questions, and the private security guard went off on us, and then it just escalated from there. And
Here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to ask that gentleman
Yes.
if it's okay if you have the phone,
thank you.
okay? And if he says it's okay, that's okay. If he says it's not okay, we need the phone back, okay?
That's fine.
Is that fair enough?
His wife's on the phone.
No, it's not his wife's decision. It's his decision.
It's fine. It's his decision.
Just so you know, that's what
No,
we're
that's fine. I appreciate that cooler conversation. That he deeded me the property. He verbally gave me authorization to grab it and to hold on to it.
What's your name? He wants him to have the phone, Sam.
What's that?
Praise guy wants him to have the phone.
There you go. All right.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Okay, so
Good day.
you too. So I have the phone, and seems as if
Brian, my fucking house is over there in the fucking parking lot, and I'm stuck over here at the airport.
well, you're not stuck. It's on the train line.
Who has the fucking card? I have no money.
Okay.
I don't even know where you're at.
Are you working right now or you're on the clock? Okay. So stay on the clock and let me deal with this and then we'll go from there, okay? I'll be in touch.
My car being in the parking lot, Brian. I'm coming to pick it up.
It's not, and I'm not going to tell you where it's at immediately right now because I'm in a public space surrounded by police officers.
All right.
Okay, just relax and breathe and let my cooler head prevail. Okay?
This is what I'm saying. This keeps happening every fucking day.
I didn't expect it to, and it wasn't supposed to.
You mean it's scary? It's good.
Yep, sure can.
Nobody gives a fuck what I think.
I do, and I'm standing here.
Hold on to the phone.
Yes, I know, thank you.
You can call me. It's under my name.
I got it, thank you.
I'm headed that way on the train.
No, stay on the clock. Stay on the clock. Because there's nothing that you're going to be able to do, and I can't help you. Listen, you're going to deter my work if you come here. You're going to slow me down. Stay on the clock and earn your money. Well, folks, yeah, she is pissed, and I would be pissed too. And you guys have those phone numbers, Boomer. Thank you very much. We're gonna come back here, and holy cow, I have no idea. But here's the deal, guys. They took the flag, right? They Eric Brandt. You got 3 different flipping live streams going on. The police are still here, and all we wanted to do was have a conversation. So here's the deal. Under threat of arrest, they tried to get the cameras. These guys are still hanging. See, there's just all over here, guys. It's ridiculous. It is going to get expensive. It is absolutely unnatural that these guys are still hanging out here in this lot, causing a scene. That's right, guys. Eric Brandt went to jail, right? We know this is bullshit. We know that Eric likes to get out before noon, bedtime, and he's got court in the morning. So it looks like it's going to get expensive for Englewood. It looks like the premises of what's going on are very clearly operated under this. They were dragging Eric around. We're going to be going to get video cameras, body cameras. I need to secure the videotapes. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. So here's what's going to happen, guys. I'm going to go down to one stream, and I'm going to go inside and get myself organized. They're not going to deny me. And my effort would have been so much easier. So, Corporal, on an entirely similar and related conversation, who's the supervisor in charge here at this point? Okay, so all of this started.
I can't comment.
No, you can't comment on all that, but I still need to get in that building and get the order on what's allowed and not allowed in the building.
It's not available at this time, to my knowledge.
So they're going to deny me entrance to the courtroom, and this guy's already trigger happy about me because I have.
Hey, come on, we've had enough time today.
Listen.
Go?
No, because the point that I came here was to ask some legitimate questions based on what I did yesterday.
You guys are provocateurs that are here to get some YouTube hits.
Here's the thing. If you have a question.
I have a legitimate question for the courts.
The judge does not allow recording beyond that door.
That's fine.
Okay?
The guy at the security desk is supposed to have the information to make it available to me, and I asked to see the court order that prevents me from carrying my prescription inside the courts. It's that simple.
Okay, and I don't know that he has that, but we can ask him. But if we walk to that door, you have to stop recording.
And I tried to stop recording and go in there and ask that information
well,
by having a man,
why don't
which
we
I
do
can't
that? Why
talk
don't we
about
do
that.
that now and we'll walk
No,
away
because
and
I'm outside the courtroom now and I'm still live. And what I believe is that if the information is that I can't carry my cannabis on me because the sign says no drugs, then it should be a court order available at the security checkpoint.
Okay, well.
So that's the information I'm looking for today.
Cannabis is legal, but it's not legal everywhere.
It is in the state of Colorado, in any non-federal
You can't
building.
bring it into a hospital, you can't bring it into certain buildings. I don't know those details of the law. I'm
Okay.
sorry, I can't make that available.
Well, I
to you.
carry my cannabis into the capital of the state of Colorado, so I don't understand why I can't carry it into this courthouse.
You've got to post it if you want.
And that means that it's not an ISO 9001 document. It's not a legal document.
How you doing today, Brian?
I'm great.
Good.
See the city of Englewood to get that changed, you can do a lot of things.
Yes.
It won't be handled right now.
Okay. Well, the reason that we came in
The
here.
information you're seeking can be done by phone or online, and you don't need to be here.
Just because it can be doesn't mean it must be.
But it's not going to happen right now on your schedule. I understand that you have expectations of how things are going to work, and that's not necessarily reality for how things are going to work.
No,
I apologize for that.
Uh-huh.
But that's all I can do. That's all I can tell you. We're
Okay.
not going to be satisfied today because we don't have it available to you today.
Well, see, it was available for the man, and again, you can't comment, but there was a man walking through to go talk to the clerk without a camera running, and he was denied access. So when you really look and do the investigation of the full story, there's a lot of problems, and the problem is that this government facility doesn't operate effectively. And you're on a train route. You're not operating efficiently. At least you heard it from a cop's mouth, because that's rare to begin with. So that's the courts, where the citizens are not allowed by the Constitution of the state of Colorado to enter with their prescription medication. And trigger happy police of the city of Englewood work inside that office. So I'm gonna be really clear about that, folks. Call sue settlement, huh? So the reality is that I wanted to go into the courtroom and I wanted to have a good conversation today. And now I gotta go bail some motherfuckers out of jail. And that make life nice and pretty and happy and easy. Seriously, folks, this is flipping ridiculous. So, the good news is that these boys are used to this kind of shit. And I'm kind of crankety and not. I can't run 3 streams at once, guys. So here's how it's gonna go. If you're on Liberty, where's Liberty? Liberty Freak is in jail, guys. I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna find a spot to sit down, a spot to put my together for a second. How you doing, man? Well, you're outside here for court, so that can't be good. Oh, fuck. All right, guys, let's try to figure this out. If you don't know me, my name is Brian. And they find me under the handle of... No, I'm right there. See, I'm on both channels. Liberty is in jail. Pikes Peak Auditors... Listen. You fucking idiots. My name is Brian, and I am going to the courthouse, or I've been at the courthouse. I'm going to the jail. But I can't keep all these channels going on. So what happened is that we decided to do a day 2 audit, and the private security guard, thank you Modified Mommy for putting that in there. They are arrested. We don't even know the charges yet. What I'm trying to do is see that there's 100 people on my channel and 67 people on this channel over here. And if I check it out properly, there's probably a whole bunch of people on Eric's device watching as well. So for the 65 people that are on Eric's stream and are on Liberty stream, go to my stream. We're gonna go get them flippers out. Cut the plastic. Yes, Boomer, cut the plastic. Get everybody to my page, and that's the only one that they're gonna follow. Boomer on Liberty Freaks channel. Cut the plastic is my channel. Modified Mommy, thank you. On Eric Brandt's channel, guys, the 21 of you who are here, go to Cut the Plastic. I'm leaving these streams now. So, they're not, this is going to be fun. Recap. Okay, so here's what happened, guys. If you missed the channel, we came out here yesterday, myself, nice and polite and quiet, and I videotaped and I audio and I got conversations, and it was nice and comfy. And then Eric Brandt decided that I wanted the question about the cannabis, right? Multitask. So I wanted to know if we could take cannabis into the courtroom where the court order was, and I asked somebody to hold my shit so I could go do that, and they didn't want to hold my shit. So they wanted, the clerks couldn't come out. So Eric was going in. Eric was going in. Okay, so you guys PayPal me. Cut the plastic at PayPal. I'm assuming it's going to be at least $100 a head. For those of you who are there, PayPal me /cut the plastic. But what happened is that we went upstairs. We were going to just live stream. It's Englewood. What county is this? Do you know, sir? We're in Englewood, Colorado. So hello. And so the arrest was recorded to the best of my abilities, trying to pick up and run. They got Brandt. They got Liberty Freak for being loud in a public space. And, you know, I'm not asking people for money. People are throwing it up on here. But what happened was that we wanted to go into the courthouse and get the court order that said I can't have cannabis in the courtroom. That's the train station, and right there, guys. See this right there? That's the train station. Trying to get all the cameras in the right direction. That's the train station. That's the courthouse. Train station, courthouse. If I want to carry my pot into the courthouse from the train, I've got to have an answer. So, these people were with me auditing today. They watched my audit yesterday. They really enjoyed it. And they said, no, Englewood needs a little bit of corrective education. Well, guess what? David Lane is going to be getting some phone calls. Regan's already talked to the bondsman. All right, so I need to go to the jail. That's what I need to do. So we're going to go do that. And in order to do that, I can't carry 2 or 3 phones around, okay? So I'm going to cut Liberty Freak stream, guys. If you're here, Liberty Freak got banged up. I am calm. Please try to stay calm. I'm great. Fucking A. I just stayed silent and recorded, guys. Thank you very much, scammer. They took him down hard. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. So, no camera in the jail. No, I could go to the courthouse. I could go to the detention center's lobby with my cameras, and that's what I plan on doing. Yes, indeed. So let's go do that. Do you know where the jail is from here? The police department? Down there somewhere. We're gonna go there. This is Arapahoe County. They will be at the Arapahoe County. Oh, Regan, you're here. Great. So, Regan, let's talk about this. What do I do? Jason, thank you. The cops exposed themselves. Email David Lane. Yeah. We're going to get him out. So, CDW, we're going to get him out. And then we'll give David Lane the information afterwards. David will not do anything until he's out. Butthurt cops did throw a really bad temper tantrum. Regan, don't go there by myself. Okay, I won't. Look, I came here to ask questions, right? I was polite yesterday. For those of you who saw my live stream, if you didn't, share it because it's an important live stream. And yeah, we were here, you guys. You guys can go back. Modified Mommy, thank you all. Thank you all. Yeah, I was trying to keep the cameras and the digital recorders from being swooped up as evidence, and at the same time, excuse me, I was trying to videotape all of this. They put Liberty on the ground where his phone went flying. Eric ran around. He was slammed on the ground, right? He did not resist, though. He was non-compliant. Non-compliant is not resisting, right? They slammed him pretty hard. This shit went quick. Sorry, Modified. Boomer can do that, I believe, as well. She's on this channel. Regan should be able to. So, yeah, they did. They were trying to pick him up. They dragged him by his feet. Yes, there was some medical damage. God bless it. All right, you guys, I'm going to be right back. You cameras in the jail. Hey, sorry about that, guys. Thank you, Michelle, for keeping that. And I know some of you guys just dropped me because I was off the camera. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Hey, guys, on Liberty Freak, my name is Cut the Plastic. Go to my page. I'm going to be using Liberty's camera to mirror the action this morning. I appreciate you all, and we'll talk to you later. So we're gonna let it process for a second. Go FOIA the entrant cameras. Where do I FOIA that? What I gotta do is repack my backpack. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put this down as best as I can because it's a pain in the ass, folks. I'm gonna reload the backpack and let's just go do that right now. Look at that, they're still here. Good, because I got questions.
What are you doing now, bro?
I'm here for a FOIA request to the body of the building's video cameras.
What's that?
I'm here for a FOIA request.
What request?
Freedom of Information Act
Yeah.
of the body of the cameras. I believe that would be done with the, which is on this floor, I believe.
With their phone number?
No, they're right there.
City clerk right now is at a meeting.
But they have administrators.
They're in a meeting.
So there's a form I should be able to fill out.
Yeah, right now they're in a meeting, so you can, if you give me your phone number, I'll be quiet. You wanna do that?
No.
My suggestion is, I'm in that same meeting, it should be only by 11.
So all of the employees, their office is actually closed right now.
City clerk is in a meeting.
So there are no forms available at the city clerk's
I'm
office.
trying to answer your question, okay? If you wanna make an open records request, it's through the city clerk. City clerk will be available at 11. Would you like me to have them call you, or would you like to come back at 11? Two options, which one would you like to do?
What's in an hour? I don't think I'll have to go too far if I.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Okay, or I can have them call you.
Huh?
Or I'll have them call you.
No, I don't think
Okay,
that's
11 o'clock
necessary.
it is.
11 o'clock. So I'll be back here at 11 o'clock.
All right.
All right.
You know where the doors are.
I do.
Wide open.
I do. If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay, right? That's the point. They're closing their offices. They're closing the buildings. Well, 11 o'clock, they said. So, are there any public meetings going on at this time? Let's find out. So, today is a 5 o'clock meeting, or Wednesday, 7 p.m. Wednesday, 4 p.m. Wednesday, 7 p.m. It's the event at Englewood. These guys are so much more fun, huh? Yeah. Who's Elton? I don't know who Elton is. No, I'm just laughing because they're still here. It's 3 hours from now. No, it's not 3 hours from now. piece of paper and a pen to write out my request and submit it to them. Yeah, that would be good and basic and informative. Where's Liberty's phone? It's in my pocket. See?
All this commotion, I forgot what I came here for.
Because you obviously didn't come here for me.
That's not true. I was already on my way here, and it came all that.
Oh, well, it couldn't have been about me. I was the quiet one. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I got 1 hour to wait because they're all in a meeting. So there's no Wednesday meetings at this time of day for me to go to the government offices for. And these guys are selling this stuff. So it was a good security guard. Yeah, no, it's that guy right there. And we tried to be polite, and he just went trigger happy today. He went trigger happy today. It's a good thing you didn't have to climb 3 flights going up the other side. Right here. Yeah, let's see if the butt hurters are. So there's obviously still something going on because those lights seem to be on. Huh. See how his lights are on? Bail bonds has been informed. Triggered. Yeah, you guys, I mean, seriously. It's been an hour I've been on this video. 1 hour. They're just still all hanging out. All hanging out in the public space. Lots of piggies. So I didn't get the best video of Eric being dragged on his feet, guys. And that's one of the things that happened. And just for a recap, I'm not banning anybody. I don't know what's going on. He is guilty of hurting cops' feelings. So let's just recap what happened. We went in just to do a simple basic audit. And again, we went to the court and I asked for a legal document to show that I would not be allowed to carry my cannabis into the courthouse, right? This is a train stop courthouse. I asked somebody to hold my cannabis so that I might be able to go inside and talk. And we didn't want to do that. We didn't want to hold the cannabis. So somebody else who was not recording tried to go in. And when he told, who do we call? Well, we call the Englewood Civic Center. That'll be the city of Englewood. That'll be the city attorney's office, which is on the 3rd floor, right outside of where I'm at here, right? And if it is a prescription, they should allow it in. And so they don't know what's going on. And I was just having a conversation. And so Eric took off his shirt because he had buttons all over it to go through the metal detector. He was going to put it back on immediately afterwards. But that wasn't allowed because the security guard got smart with him. And the security guard, you can see in my video from yesterday, joking and laughing with me, decided to become an asshole today. And in that effort, really triggered everybody. So this is a police car, and I'm going to pick up see, there's a train, guys. This is a train station bus stop, courthouse. And this Englewood police car, number 04-07. Oh, that's a sticker on it. I don't know what that blue sticker is. 7451 is fully running with its lights on, and it's unmanned. Fully running vehicle. Right? Car's on. We're not going to touch the car. That would be problematic. But yeah, we're right here. And we're going to get Eric and his people out of jail. Eric and Liberty Freak out of jail today. Because they shouldn't have been jailed. It's really problematic. We are waiting 1 hour here. Thanks, Graham. So I'm going to actually have to figure out how to battery up because this shit takes down your battery. Do we know what the charges are yet? No, I don't know what the charges are yet. But I do have a phone. I suppose we could try to call. Let's see if there's any internets here. Does anybody have a number for the Englewood police that they can post on my chat here? Yeah, I know. It's exactly right. Tax money, paying for gas, not fighting crime. So Eric and Liberty are at the Arapahoe County Jail. According to Regan, they absolutely it was not supposed to be like this. I tried to have a game plan and talk about what we were going to do, the people we wanted to talk to, and just nice conversation, right? Just nice conversation. And they turned it all fucking sideways. And I don't know that that's their fault. The police, the private security guards got very trigger happy. But there's a supervisor on site. And there's a vehicle running. Maybe we need to find that corporal, huh? Corporalite? Corporal and corporalite. Do you guys notice they're very similar? Yeah. Very similar. Oh, there's a phone number. Thank you. We're going to do that from the other phone. So, 303 761 7410. Yes, good morning, Wendy. You guys kidnapped a couple of people this morning from the Englewood Community Center, Eric Brandt and Abdi Izarardi, and we're calling to find out what their charges are. You guys arrested some people this morning, and we're trying to figure out what the charges. Oh, no, that's not how this works. Oh, and who's the officer? Oh, okay. So I'm just looking for the charges for the individuals. Corporal? Two things. As a supervisor, do you guys usually keep your vehicles running? And how long is that okay?
Let me get your name and have them call you back. I don't know the charges.
No, I'm not doing that. We'll keep calling. Thank you. And sir, hey Corporal, one other question. Do you have the charges on that? Corporal, I'm trying to ask you a question. What are their charges?
The jail can inform you of that.
Well, they're not informing me of that.
That'll be a while.
Well, I tried, folks. That's the woman that hung up on you. The non-emergency police number. No, I think it's going to be the jail that they have to call. Huh. And that was the supervisor. So, isn't this the non-emergency number? Oh. So we're on hold.
How can I help you?
Yeah, you guys kidnapped some people out here at the Englewood Civic Center, and we're calling to get the charges.
Okay, let me transfer you to my internal affairs. Just one moment.
Okay. Good, man. How you doing?
Just watching you guys on YouTube, bro.
You saw us on TV? On the yeah?
YouTube, yeah.
Brian.
I'm Joe Velasquez.
Joe, nice to meet you, man. So that's Joe, folks. He saw us live, came to see what's going on. So now we're on the phone with Internal Affairs. Everybody says hi, Joe. They're really awesome that you
You've
can...
reached the voicemail for Investigator Allen with the Professional Standards Bureau. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave me a message and I will return your call.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, Al, we're calling because your deputies figure that you're the person who's supposed to be answering the phone and telling people what the charges are when people are detained in a public space. So, yeah, we're calling you right now live on the TV to your voicemail to figure out why you're not answering the phone, Al, because we really need to know why these people, what their charges are, what they've been detained and kidnapped for here outside the Englewood Civic Center. Thank you so very much for your time, buddy. Seriously. So what did you think, Joe? I mean, how far were you watching us?
I was at the doctor's office. I didn't get to see it all, but I saw up to the point. Well, when I was driving, I turned it on again and being thrown on the ground and stuff.
Oh,
wow.
You saw them being thrown on the ground.
Yeah.
So tell us about that, because I kind of was trying to keep things together and not get the property stolen for investigative purposes.
Actually, I kind of caught them after they were ground handcuffed.
How does that make you feel?
Yeah, not right, man.
I mean, you can't live that far away from here that you showed up here.
I was at Denver House, so
Okay.
I was just right down the block. But yeah, I was talking to Eric on the phone earlier this morning. He was trying to help me with another case.
Oh my gosh, you're the Joe that called at 3 o'clock in the morning to get advice from 10 or 10:30, whatever it was.
Yeah.
Eric can exaggerate just a little bit sometimes,
Yeah.
but because you have a daughter
Granddaughter.
and a granddaughter that you're carrying custody of right now, and the father who's more than 10 years her elder.
Yeah.
Almost old enough to be you, her father, huh? And they had a child, and this man who was almost twice her age, your daughter's age.
My daughter was incarcerated at Gilliam at 17, and she was running away, so I left her in there because she was retaliating.
She needed to slow down a little bit.
She was gay. She wasn't gonna never have no kids, and that's what she's trying to hurt me. So I says, well, I'm going to leave you in jail. I'm not going to get you out this time because she was going to turn 18. I figured this would be the best lesson I could give her, the last lesson I could give her. And so I left her in there. Well, a 38-year-old man either worked there, he was a guard or whatever, got a hold of her in jail and got her pregnant. So she was pregnant, had the baby at 18, and on the birth certificate he signed it. And he shows his birth date's 38 and hers is 18, but she had the birth of the baby in November.
Was she in custody when she birthed the child?
No, she had just gotten out. She just turned 18, so they released her.
So she was pregnant before. So not only was she a minor, but she was in custody of the state as a minor,
And got pregnant.
and she was
Raped or
she was intercoursed. It's hard to use that word, but
I called the police, and the police told me that she gave consensual sex. And I was like, well, if you're in custody, how can it be consensual, or how can you be in a position
Don't
to
have
make
any
a decision?
Joe,
Yes.
did you drive here?
Yeah.
Can we go get some drywall at a dumpster somewhere?
Yeah, I'll go to the store and buy some coffee.
No, well, we just need to find a construction dumpster. There's construction nearby, right?
I'm parked in the front on.
All right. Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. Shit. Hold on. Hello? Okay, let's go. So, guys, sorry about Jonna. And we're going to call her on the other line. Okay. And thank you, sir. Thank you, Joe. We'll get you over here. And we have to come back in an hour to do the care and custody of the Freedom of Information Act for all the video cameras in the building. Because as you guys can see here, there's a lot of cameras. So we're going to call Joanna as soon as we get out of the building, huh? But see, there's all kinds of cameras in the wall. And those wall cameras are going to show with 3 or 4 different views. See that one up there in the corner, Joe? So when Eric was running around comically in this space here with no shoes and no shirt on because he was trying to go through the security in a polite way, then that's just a comical thing. But not an emergency number. Okay, so hold on. I'm on the phone. Yeah. We're gonna call her, and as soon as we get outside, because people are freaking out and they don't know how to just stay calm. Right? Stay calm, carry on, protest, stay calm and fuck cops, as they might. And we're gonna go find some drywall, but first, we're gonna take this call. I'm not gonna get arrested, Boomer. That's not my modus operandi. Hey, hold on, we're gonna put you on speaker. All right, Jonna, what's going on? You're on live.
The sergeant would talk to me, but he told her that he's probably going to end up releasing him.
Oh, yeah? Because they didn't do anything wrong.
I know that, so everybody's calling, and I think they realize this now, and I also spoke to Internal Affairs Investigator Allen and told him.
Okay. So this is how they learn their lessons. So what else you got for us, Jonna? Because we are live streaming what you have to say.
Nothing to say, Brian. A crazy life and the life of an activist.
It is.
A cops guy. I don't know what to say, but it's not very fun when you're at work and this happens.
Well, the good news is that we are experienced in how to get people, watch your truck there, how to get people out of jail and how to manage this process. And the beautiful thought process often is that if you do this before noon, you're out of jail before dinner.
I understand. She said if they do get booked in, they'll take them to Arapahoe County because they don't have a jail in Englewood.
Okay.
And also, it's very important because he has court in Morgan County tomorrow. That's why I was so upset earlier.
I know, and I respect that, and we're gonna let you get the, just stay focused at work. We've already got bail bondsmen on it. We've already got Regans on it. So everything's gonna be okay, all right?
Yeah, and I'm on it because I'm on the train to come get the van.
Well, I still don't understand why you're giving up work time to do that.
Are you crazy? Do you want to take rental cars from people and smiling and shit when your old man just got arrested? No, come on, man.
It happens on a regular basis, so yeah, I would.
I don't like it and I don't appreciate it. And everybody should donate money to get Eric a car or donate money to fix our radiator so they can take the junkie van. I don't know what to say.
Well, it was Abbott's, it was Libby's decision to come out. So.
I understand whose decision it is, Ryan, but it's my
I
own.
was looking everywhere for them.
I know.
Right. Can you just put them?
I'm stuck out here at the airport all day. With all of you, none of you guys have a car. How am I supposed to get home? I get off at 2 o'clock.
Well, then get off at 2.
I can help, bro.
I'm coming to take care of my own problem. I'm coming to get my van so I at least have a car.
All right. Well, we'll see when you get out here. All right.
Get off at Civic Center, right? It's by the bus station.
No, I'm in Englewood.
That's what I meant, Englewood.
Yeah, it's at the train station.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
See no dumpsters.
I don't see any dumpsters either, guys. So what's going on, guys? So Joe needs a camera. All right, so here's the deal, guys. We are just looking for some chalk, and we are gonna chalk up. There's a dumpster, and these dumpsters often have drywall in them. So that's what we're looking for, is some broken drywall to go chalk up the sidewalk and trigger happy people. So we're gonna do that. And yeah, guys, you know, we're just having fun in Englewood today. It was not my intent to go out, but we wanted to have some basic questions answered, and we wanted to always remember to follow the law when we're driving, so we only commit one crime at a time. Again, we're going to the dumpster to get some drywall to go back to the building and chalk the heck out of it. So we might just have to walk a block or something, huh? Because that's kind of tight there. We don't want to. Yeah, there's plenty of parking. This is Englewood. So yeah, because what would you do if somebody was illegally arrested? You'd go chalk the sidewalk where they were illegally arrested, right? And people are text messaging me, and I just lost the stream again. All right, guys, so I'm just trying to do too many things, the wrong things. You got a remote on that? Okay. So we're gonna run this battery up a little bit. So according to what Joanna says, look at that right there. Is that what I think it is? It is exactly what I think it is. It is exactly what I think it is. Masonite. Okay. Well, go ahead and yeah. See this broken stuff out here? Is that all masonite? No drywall, huh? All right. Well, this is how we do it.
If they figured out to hide it.
We're gonna go find some drywall. Professional standard. Yeah, professional standards are a real deal. So, Joe, I know Eric was talking about how interested he is in your stuff. So, it's just that every time we turn around, somebody turns into an idiot, and then we gotta go through this stuff all over again. And see,
I'm just gonna meet him today to have lunch.
Yeah. No, I know. He's supposed to be back to go pick up his stuff at noon. Oh, shit. I just forgot about that. He's supposed to be back at noon to go get his stuff. Yes. Anybody see any drywall in there? I can't see. 2x4s. Resource reclamation is not a crime, but that's all 2x4s and plywood, I think. Yeah, it's all plywood. Hi, James. At least he didn't get his nuts tased, they said. Huh?
You know why? It's they're doing the rubber coating. That's what this is for.
Ah.
That's what I do. Rubber coating.
Yeah? Doesn't that look nice, guys?
That's what that caulking started.
All right, folks. Well,
Next dumpster.
next dumpster. The question is, do we go back live? You guys, there's 124 of you here. So we're going to go one, if you think we should drop this stream and go back on somebody else's stream. And two, if I should just gonna keep on going. I'll tell you, there's part of me that wants to take a time out for a medical break. It's different. Stay on this stream, huh? Fudge buckets.
You got to do some of these out.
You know what? What if we walk? And then, what I'm gonna It's all right. We're just walking because we got an hour to kill. We got to find some drywall, and we got to go back and get a request for the property.
Sweet. First lesson.
Yeah, lessons. So I missed part of Eric's dragging, and this is the lesson that I learned today, is that I didn't get to get all the evidence of Eric being dragged around because I was trying to secure the property. And as you saw, they took his flag and his hoodie with all his autographed buttons. So that's thousands of dollars worth of evidence they got away with.
Crazy.
Happy fuck bad cops day, hon.
Hey, how you doing?
Great, how you today? Good. Yeah, we just gonna walk around this building because we're close, but it doesn't look like there's any construction going on in the area. For us to, well, there's some trucks here. Here. Off sound on that one, huh? Yeah, so that's how this stuff works, right, guys? Is that we go and we ask for some information and somebody triggers off. And I promise you, like, Eric was polite. He said, "This isn't how it works, fuck knuckle," or something like that. And the guy triggered on the word fuck, right? And that's the dangerous part, is when people trigger on the word fuck. Like, no, I'm not gonna fucking do that for you. And yeah, the flag. They got Eric's flag. Wow. They did get the flag, and they got bus stop over there, huh? No dumpstering.
In the alley?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, we'll walk to the alley back.
Smoking area. Or the building or something.
Oh. Yeah.
Because it's an alley.
Well, there's the dumpsters there, so we're gonna see what we find in the dumpsters. Did I drop my phone in a snowbank earlier? No, why? Maybe. It's possible that we dropped our phones earlier. There's a lot of stuff going on. People were getting arrested. Things were moving around very fast. Right now, we're on the hunt for drywall. No drywall here. No drywall here.
Crazy little alley.
Yeah, we could climb up and over the fence. We could go around.
Wanna go through Innovate?
Yeah, gonna go up and around, huh, guys? Monkey time. Oh, this isn't so bad. There's a walkway. Back alleyways. Look at that. Oh, it's a smoking room, huh? Do you want to smoke some of this?
What is that? Yeah, you can put some extra good stuff. Would you like some?
Okay.
Good for you. Good for the soul. No.
No, we don't want any of that.
No.
Yes, so we have no amount yet, and we have no bail amount yet, and we have no drywall yet, but we're looking. And it's possible that they're going to get out of jail. But there is a 2-hour parking spot that we were in there. Hey man, you got any broken drywall on you?
Damn. I just do it all the way, no?
Okay, well, it never hurts.
I do furnaces.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're looking for some broken drywall because it makes a perfect chalk.
Looks like it's nice and safe for the city.
Oh, that's a beautiful safety check right there, huh? So, yeah, mods.
Innovate. You know, Innovate is a Or not individual.
Yeah, so yeah. So Joe, there's a lot of people chatting on the online right now, and what they're asking is, what do they do with donations? So you can send a donation to Janet's Kitchen if you want to help bail Eric and Liberty out today. The bail bondsman has already been in reach, and we're just kind of walking around right now looking for some broken drywall. This is small car parking only. So if you have a big car, you can't park here.
Who's that over there? You busted out.
Oh, that's not the same parking lot, though. Those are in snow. They're encapsulated. This is actually a really beautiful part of the art walk here in downtown Englewood, guys. And again, we are on the hunt for chalk or broken drywall because Eric's been arrested. And you know what happens when people get arrested? You chalk the sidewalk. A lot of cardboard. So this is really stupid because there's cardboard in there, and then there's food waste in there, and that's not a good use of mixed waste. Cardboard recycling in that 8-yard dumpster. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'll be a lot better when my buddy gets out of jail. Yeah, they arrested him for trying to get some information from the clerk of courts. And he was trying to go to the courthouse today and get some information, and they arrested him for using the word "fuck" to a private security guard.
Really?
Yeah, there's a really soft-skinned guy, and we're going to be teaching them how to thicken their skin. So we're looking for some drywall because we don't know where the chalk store is in this town. So drywall is a perfect chalk. I don't know if you ever knew that. And so if you really want to make big, beautiful chalking on the sidewalk, yeah. But you're on the phone. I don't want to interrupt too much.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, have a great day. You're beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah. Dover House. Dover House does not have any chalk. But there's another dumpster. Ho, 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 ho. That's right, folks. We found some. I can see it sticking out of the top over here. What do we got, Joe? Joe says we've got drywall. Oh, look at that, folks. Look at that. That is grade A chalk. And here's why. See that right there? Is that all there is? Well, see what happens is it falls apart. Because when you see, there's an F. That's F for failure. So we're gonna need some creative sizes and shapes, maybe, because we want to cut it down. Yeah. See, that makes it easier to write with when it's like that. We struck gold. Well, thanks, Brian King. Appreciate you coming back. Hopefully you share us too.
Come with the handle.
Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, that's got a
Tile on it.
tile attached to it. That'll be interesting. All right, that's probably good, huh?
All right.
Now we'll find a box to put it in. This is how we do it. So Simply the Best Fine Collectibles looks like they're doing some remodeling, and we are now on a pathway. Hold on, I'm getting the box. We are now on the pathway to chalking. Oh, I'll just help carry some. You want me to carry some of that? I got it. Oh, okay. So, yes, guys, Breaking news, Eric Brandt has been arrested. Liberty Freak TV has been arrested. And Joe did not get arrested when the police showed up at his door the other day. So he came out today to join us. And we are going back to the the scene of the crime. Thank you. Good call. The scene of the crime. And we are going to be explaining to the community that the use of the F word is not criminal. And when you're trying to have educated conversations, you shouldn't be trigger happy. That security guard had no reason to go off in the way that he did. His identity of manhood was manipulated upon a little bit today. He was threatened, I think, because Eric said the word fuck in his presence. And so, hi all of you. We did, just so that everybody can see this mother lode that we are at here. There's some drywall, folks. And drywall it is. So, the Constitution matters. And we care about these things. Holy cow, I'm at 50% already. Gonna have to get this battery charged up, folks.
I got a charger in my car.
I got a charger too. This was not on my agenda, folks, by the way.
Me either.
I just wanted to ask some nice questions. And in 30 minutes, we're gonna go do a FOIA request. So we think, oh, we went to get a box.
Alright. I'll clean this out later.
All right. So they got arrested in Englewood at the Englewood Community Center, folks. And yay, drywall is right, huh? Hold on, Joe. No. Bad idea.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, let's see if we can find some more drywall. Or just looky see. I'm good, huh? You good?
Yeah. It's open, though.
Here, I'm gonna give this to you. You talk though.
Hello, peeps. My first time out. I don't know what to say, so bear with me. I moved a little bit. Is it still buffering? Happy Fuck the Cops Day. We're over here at the Malley Senior Recreation Center. It's on the corner of Oxford and or Floyd and I believe it's Lincoln. Floyd and Lincoln, right off of Broadway in Englewood.
Rising. We must be in a drop. So here's what we're gonna do: close and reopen. Let's try it. Hey, we reconnected. Are you guys on a now? We have drywall. Drywall.
Back to the scene of the crime.
Back to the scene of the crime. We are back. Joe, they say you're doing a great job. Window Liquor, we appreciate you guys. Yeah, you know, this is really crazy because we had a nice day yesterday by myself, right? If you guys haven't seen that, and I'm sure you didn't see it either yesterday, I was
Captain Bootlicker.
I was putting my seatbelt on. Got it. Got it. So here's the deal, guys. I was doing a really nice quiet audit yesterday. I had a nice conversation. The cops came. They wanted to trespass me And then they didn't trespass me because they couldn't. Yeah, Joe's a really good guy, Tony. Thank you. And so, and you know what? I'm gonna keep my chat management just the way it is because I don't have the ability to manage that from my phone right now. So just to bring you guys up and do an update, we came out here because yesterday's audit was polite, was courteous, and I had questions, right? So I came back today to ask specific questions because I couldn't do all these things by myself. I wanted to know about the cannabis rule in the courthouse because it's at a train station courthouse. And it's really key because people aren't required to drive to the courts. They could ride their horse, they could roller skate, they could take a bicycle, right? A scooter, an Uber. And if the Constitution says that they're allowed to carry their prescription medication, then we want to know what they're allowed to do. Thank you. Always Film. I appreciate that you saw that and that it was really good work. So we went back because we wanted to ask some questions. Eric was being just going in. He's like, no, if they can't tell us, then they need to come out and tell us, right? If he doesn't have a document with a court order and a seal on it that shows that because they already showed that they know their business, right? The no cameras in the courthouse rule was, don't carry that in either.
I'm just gonna cut the drywall with it.
Oh, nice. That rule was sealed. It has a seal on it, guys. And if you want to call the mayor, call this number. Yeah, that's fine with me. I don't care. I wouldn't tell you to or not to do anything, folks. It's a free country. I can't tell you to post it or not post it. But
how do you get up there, do you know?
Yeah, you don't park on city property when you chalk city property.
Okay.
There's a 4-hour or by permit. No RTD. Well, we're not RTD, so don't park in RTD parking, huh? So this is the building, and there's all kinds of doors at all kinds of levels. So,
street back where it was.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. 2-hour parking, huh? 2-hour parkings would be good. So what happened yesterday's audit? I had questions and business, and I still have questions and business. And the police invited me to come back at 11 o'clock to do a Freedom of Information Act request for all of the cameras on the property. And it's interesting. Joe,
I'm learning, bud.
Maybe we'll have you do the FOIA request.
All right.
So they don't have to identify me.
That's right. Oh, shoot, I forgot the street.
That's okay. Smash that thumbs up. So, yeah. So, here's the deal. Eric's been arrested. Liberty Freak's been arrested. Eric was arrested with no shirt on because he took his hoodie off to go through the metal detector because he had 20 buttons on him. And he couldn't take all the buttons off to go through the metal detector. That would take too long. Since he was just trying to get the work done, he took off his shirt to go through the metal detector to put his shirt back on after everything went through the security thing. But the security guy wasn't having that. The security guy decided that Eric couldn't go to court today, couldn't go into the courthouse, couldn't request public information of the clerk of courts because that would not be acceptable. So we didn't get to talk to the clerk, and we definitely did talk to he's got a bad attitude police officer from the court's office. And if you guys watch my video, or somebody's got time to open up another tab and go back to that video, then what you're gonna see is that this is 1 hour parking and that's 2 hour parking, and we should be a 2 hour parking past the sign. Yeah, so right here, slow down. Can you fit there?
Sure.
Perfect. So I like the idea that we're close to this location because I know about this vehicle. There's a spot right there.
I hear you. We could block it in so they can't tow it.
Oh, that could be the case. So yeah, guys, we're
Let's see if there's any chalk on this tire. We got to erase it.
don't say those things out loud. So yes, that cop got his, and I like to stay on target a little bit better than some people. So we're gonna try that. Now we're gonna go in, and we're not even gonna carry cannabis on us to go to the court. I want the clerk to give me answers, and mad, and they were angry, and Joe. Here's the deal. We are not getting arrested today. No more arrests, okay? So polite and courteous is the methodology today, okay? We're gonna use our own comfort levels as far as what gets chalked. I'm not telling you what to chalk. So what we want to do is, yeah, that's good. And then we got to like peel some of this away a little bit. So you guys see what we're doing here is we're preparing some chalk for chalking. And we're just going to try to get some of that back. And we'll get it when we get out there too, right? It's just a matter of peeling paper, not causing any litter. Yeah, just a little bit of lines. It's a good start. It'll wear off anyway, right? Because it's paper. So that's good. Yeah, we got some pieces. So we got some pieces here. Boomer, I love you. Boomer, I love you. Right? But that's it. That's the point. Thing that I'm going to do that is a violation of the Constitution. There is nothing that I'm going to do that is outside of the rule of law and what is or is not allowed. So I am being courteous, respectful. And these people have recognized that. So, excuse me, this nicotine is bad for me. So you're right about that. You are absolutely, Boomer, that is the case. However, I have been invited by the police to come back into the building, right? To come out at 11 o'clock. And shh, don't say that. Delete that word. Delete that word. Super 23, delete. And so we're just prepping this beautiful chalk right there. That's the chalk we're using, and we're very excited about it. I think that's good enough, man. I think we're good. We can take another piece with us. You know, you never know. Might need to have a spare piece for later. Oh yeah, we'll carry this one too, huh? Okay. So we're just gonna go do this because we only got a few minutes, and then we got to go to the meeting. And I'm not carrying anything with me that I couldn't carry into the courthouse now that there's a vehicle here for me to hang with on that. So you just got here. Who are you calling? You are calling Englewood. You are calling the Englewood City Police Department. You're calling the mayor of Englewood, and you're calling, or you're not calling, the Adams County Attorney's Office, right? So, of course they are. And that's the point, right? Is that we're not here to break the law. We're here to educate in a clear and healthy and fun way. And that education means that I want answers from the clerk of courts. I'm going to get them. And I am going to do that by not having any cannabis on me and walking into that room, into that building, right? So that's Black Label. Hi, everybody. Yeah, we're being very intentional here, okay? Everything is Colorado Lookout. Going to be focusing around the fact that Eric and Liberty Freak are in jail. And they have been arrested by vehemently violent mates, people who are here. Can I carry a couple more pieces?
No, I'm just trying to scratch them.
Oh, see, the thing with black is that gets all over. This is a lesson that Eric just learned yesterday with his hoodie, is that the chalk gets on. The evidence is on you. That's right. So yes, GS4 armed security guard at the courthouse got brought hurt because they're not used to Eric or verbal or vocal or, city people, if you will. And we all have different styles and methodologies, okay? My methodology yesterday was calm and peaceful and quiet. And it was city employees who overreacted. So, oh yeah, make sure that that's done. So we, hey, check that thing that you were talking about on the tire. So we decided to show the sky and sunlight here. Yeah. What we decided was that we were going to go back this morning and just ask questions and have conversations. And there was 3 of them. So it turned into like 5 or 6 cops blowing up immediately when that private security guard said, no fucking way, no way. He said the F word. He said fuck to me. Some people the F word, other people don't. Eric, it's his thing. Vehicles are secured. Oh, to seek redress. I like it. Seek redress. That's what Chalk's gonna do. That's going to happen. So here it is, guys. This chat box is yours now because I'm putting my phone down.
Seems like yes, some people are interested in what's going on.
Well, you have bad cops who don't protect the Constitution. You have to teach them a lesson. You're here. Shocking, the sidewalk is protected free speech. And in this courthouse, free speech doesn't exist. Freedom must be protected. Free Eric Brandt. Free Abney Uzerati. How you doing, sir?
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm talking.
About what?
I'm talking about the Constitution of the United States of America.
What's all this say?
This says this is free speech. And I'm about to say talk America. And then we're going to put some more things up here. And then we're going upstairs to get an understanding and explanation about why this courthouse allows people to be arrested for asking questions of its own government, of following the prescribed laws as ruled by the Supreme Court of the state of the United States of America as to what is and is not protected free speech, and what the citizens have a right to do to not only redress but ask questions of their government. And in this day, in this morning, this government got an F on their report card. Why? The what?
The rich people are controlling it. The big companies and the rich companies and the president know it.
Yes, there's a lot of people controlling things that we shouldn't be controlling. So,
He has a lot of policy.
yeah, they do. They do, that's right. And so we're going to have our day. We're going to have a day where we say, fuck the police, and recognize that the Constitution allows that. Look at this. Beautiful. They're just calling and hanging up. Just calling and hanging up. It is a cool griffin. Somebody went back on one of my posts and said, cool griffin. So yes, here we are, and we are chalking. And it's 11:57. 10:57. Joe.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to leave you to this.
All right.
I am going to go in, unless you want to come in. It's up to you. We can do one of two things. We can go together, which is probably a good idea.
Okay.
Or you could continue to chalk America.
I just got to hide our chalk.
Well, see, and that might be an issue. It might just be easier to set it down next to the garbage can. It's,
Like hide it in the can.
huh?
Put it in the can.
Well, if it's in the can, they might take it out. These folks might watch it for us. Should we ask? Sure. Hey, folks. Are you going to be here for a little bit? You what? Waiting on the trolley. Okay. You know what? This is a good spot right here. We'll just stack it next to the can. You'll watch it for you. Grim, if you were here, then you could do that. And also, by the way, if anybody is in Englewood, that's the train station. We're right here. We're right here waiting for our friends to be released from the Arapahoe County Jail. Waiting for the rules to come into play. It's chalk. Oh yeah, some of it's not, but we'll clean up. See, because we're very conscientious. We don't want to leave any litter. Well, chalk, it just washes away. It's prescribed as a child's plaything for a reason. No damage, right? So you can't do property damage, but we're gonna come back because we need to finish chalking America, folks. This is free speech, and we'll finish it. But I was told to come up at 11 o'clock. I have an appointment to speak. So, wow, we still have 42% of our camera left. And we're just gonna take the stairs because it's publicly appropriate to be visible. Good morning.
The dad's now calling me and asking me if he can take my granddaughter to dinner tomorrow.
The daddy is?
Huh?
The daddy is?
Yeah.
Very good. Well, we're gonna start up here. Oh. Longest video ever, folks. 6 hours.
You're here for that open records request, aren't you?
Regardless of what it is, this is public space, right? Should we get the city attorney while we're here at the same time?
Just too warm for this.
Yeah, it happens. I think he just went in the back. I think he just went in the back. Oh, I said I think he just went in the back to get whoever we're looking for. No, it's okay. This is the service station, huh? City clerk's office.
This driveway, what he's telling me, that's what this school.
So they're all just being called into the back. What is up with that? They're all being called into the back. I've been polite, I've done nothing untoward or rude, and yet they're all filing into the back for a simple Freedom of Information Act request. Do you see that? This is the absolute reality of what's going on. Well, there was a police officer who went to go grab the supervisor. Essentially, I came here because you were all in a meeting till 11 o'clock, and I was told to come back at 11 o'clock to do a Freedom of Information Act for the video cameras of this building. And the police officer, the man with the badge and the gun, said it was the city clerk's office that I was supposed to be at. So as polite as I was yesterday, I'm here to politely ask for that form and to fill it out to get the video cameras of this building for today.
Okay.
Thank you. It's like an evacuation drill. They are absolutely running through an evacuation drill. Do you see that, folks? 161 people right now watching this. That is absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, guys. I just want to get legal documents filled out.
Even closing the doors, folks.
There you have it, guys. 164 people. The power of a camera just shut down this office.
When they schedule a meeting, they shut down the office so that nobody can participate in the meeting.
This is just ridiculous. Guys, can you seriously believe this? We are just wanting to get a copy of the
They're all in the
video.
back office, sir. They're all in the back office.
Is that the cop? Oh, yeah, that's that guy. Yeah, he's like,
looking for all his employees.
where did everybody go?
He's looking for all his comrades and he can't find them. They're in the back and over here. Look at.
Seriously, guys, can you believe that? They're just all in the back.
There you go, right there.
I can't believe it. Yeah, they just all locked down. All I want is a copy of the videotape for Freedom of Information Act. See, he's peeking in there. You can't trespass my eyes, guys. I don't understand. This wasn't supposed to be a big deal. Lunch buffet? No, it's 11 o'clock. I was told to come back at 11. I was told to be here. Yes, sir. Are you here to assist me, sir? You're not here to assist me. Okay, well, there was an officer that went back to go get a supervisor or something. I was trying to do a Freedom of Information Act, and I was instructed to come back here at 11 o'clock. Oh, there he is. Hi.
So I brought the city clerk with me.
Okay. Did you get the city attorney as well?
City attorney's not available.
Oh, okay.
So you wanted to make a core request, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I brought you the form, so
Okay.
you just need to submit that. You can do it by email as well.
Okay, well, we're physically here, so if we could just use a pen and sit down and fill it out, that'd be great.
I can get that for you. Yep, so you just fill
Okay.
that out, just be as specific as
So would it be
possible for
easier,
when-
would it be easier to use the service desk over there where I can actually like use a hard service
Table
pen?
right there.
Did you bring
Once
a
you use that,
pen?
I'll go grab a pen for you.
Okay, so can you explain to me why you guys went into evacuation mode for a citizen of the community and a taxpayer who came to fill out a form?
Not sure what you mean by
Every person of the office was watched by over 200 people filing in the back and locking themselves in rooms. You don't know anything about that?
To lunch?
Okay, because they were all just in a meeting from 10 to 11. You were on this on
I
camera.
just answered your question. I don't know anything about
You don't know anything about that. And can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Sam Watson.
Okay,
I am the deputy chief for the police department.
okay,
I don't have a badge number.
okay,
But
thank you.
I'm the only Watson that works.
No, it's cool. And
And,
I,
and I'm sorry, your name, first name?
Brian, I gave that yesterday, so I'm not
Brian,
afraid of
just so
that.
you know, we will work with you. I understand what you're doing as far as the public access and coming in video. We're not going to try to impede on any of that. We want to make sure that we provide all the information that we can to you. And we'll continue to do that. We'll continue to work with you. What I ask is you do it in a way that's respectful to the staff that works here.
Uh-huh.
Okay? That it's not confrontational.
Okay,
And that if somebody does not feel comfortable with you video on them, and because if you're not here on specific city business, that you respect those rights, that if somebody does not want to be videoed, some people don't like that.
I believe that the Supreme Court of the United States of America has ruled that if you're a public employee and your job is to work
Okay.
with the
Can
public.
I ask you not to be confrontational then?
I don't think that I have been confrontational.
Can we just agree that the interactions that you have with Englewood city staff is non-confrontational?
I will absolutely agree that I
thank you.
honor the Constitution as my father did before
Can
me,
you agree not to?
and that's polite. Let's say, how does that go? Sugar works better than vinegar, right? Right? So if you interacted with
Brian, was it?
anybody,
Was it
yes,
Brian?
Deputy Chief.
Okay.
If you
'Cause
interacted,
Again, I'm here to help you work through this process.
Okay.
And I'm just asking
Okay.
for a favor. Just
No,
please
that's
don't be
fine.
confrontational.
That's
with your
fine.
staff.
I have not been, and throughout the entire process yesterday,
All right. Well, then
coming
let's
back
go
here
ahead.
today.
We all got stuff to do. We have a
We
city
all
to
got
run.
stuff to do.
So let's go ahead and get that filled out. and
So
get it in the right
we're going to
hands.
do the core request. I'm also intending to go to the courts and ask for the court order as well
Brian, that's
as.
between you and the court.
Okay,
You're
no,
here
no.
on city
Well,
business.
I am here on city
Fill that out so
business,
we can-
and so the business that I didn't complete yesterday, which is why I came back today, is what I'm here to do. Now I don't need to be arrested, and
Through Englewood courts?
through the Englewood courts, through the public works offices, through the city clerk's offices.
What's your city business back there? I'm confused.
Well, it is my business, right?
What-
So,
I'm serious. I'm curious because I want to
Okay.
help you through this. If you
Sure.
Get back there. I want to help you get what you need. So what is
Sure.
it that you need that's back in the
So
private employee?
what-
It's private. They're posted.
actually, I believe that we went through this yesterday.
Yeah.
The public spaces that I would go to a service desk as a citizen,
Yeah, service desk.
taxpayer,
Yeah, that's fine.
to ask questions, to get forms, things like that, would generally mean that people don't panic and call the police or private security guards
So they're
because somebody's
Brian, that
asking
goes
to do
back
business.
What I just mentioned earlier. That
Uh-huh.
As long as you're non-confrontational,
Are you accusing me of being confrontational?
What happened downstairs to me?
Are you accusing me personally of
What
being
happened
confrontational?
downstairs was confrontational.
Are you accusing me
What happened-
personally
But
of
what I'm
being
saying is what happened
confrontational?
downstairs was confrontational.
Okay, I cannot speak about what is now going to be an open court case of civil rights, but I'm asking you very clearly if I have been
I would ask you
confrontational.
a favor, and I'm just gonna ask it one more time.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You can choose to do a favor or not do a favor.
Okay.
All right, it's your choice. Two choices.
Yes, Deputy Chief.
Be confrontational with
Yes.
city employees or non-confrontational.
And I believe that polite is how I have represented myself.
Perfect.
And we have over 3 hours of video to prove that.
Let's keep it polite.
All right,
And then
continuous
I'll be
video.
back out in 5
So you're gonna be my personal escort through the rest of the day today?
I got to go back for another meeting.
Okay, because I got other things to do in this building, based on the business from yesterday.
In 5 minutes, I'll be back out. Okay?
Oh, okay, thank you.
Get your
Okay,
name and badge number, sir?
Officer Glee, 80705.
Thank you, sir.
okay.
I got a pen.
Got a pen, got this.
I'll be back out.
Okay, because I'm gonna be filing some complaints too eventually. Thank you. Holy cow, guys, what do you think? Is this interesting? Is this fun? Or is he just a fucking asshole? No. Let's be polite. Let's be proper. Let's go see. Wait, let's just go see. Let's go see. Let's go see. Because we got 5 minutes to fill it out. So we might as well check. Oh, they're still locked in their offices. See.
They got the okay.
Oh my God. See, they're all locked in. They're hiding. They're afraid. They're on camera. It's right there. Oh my gosh. It's butthurt. It's
Just being
butthurt.
non-confrontational means leave the office and go hide in the closet.
See this? It's don't go back there by our people.
Yeah.
Right?
That's confrontation. You're talking to them. Whether it's polite, impolite. And hold it.
That's my address.
Huh? You don't have to provide all of that. It doesn't say mandatory on that form. I mean, as a matter of fact, I could just fill it out saying good citizen. But I'm hoping that we can, here, what you do is on behalf, what you do is on behalf of EB. And then you put his phone number here. Not yours, his.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, good call. So guys, here's what we're doing is we have 2 choices. Joe is settling nicely to this, yeah. And so they all are back here. And let's just be clear about it. We're getting the form filled out. There's an activated green switch here, but this is a public space, right? This is where people come, and they're just all locked in the back. 5 minutes from now, they'll be back. They have procedures, see? So we should talk about the procedures. When you see something, say something. How you doing, sir? Run, hide. We don't want to be seen publicly. Do you see? She's just like running and hiding. Oh my God, this is just the craziest stuff, guys. Because seriously, it's disrespectful to record. Man, seriously. I can't read stuff. I don't know what's going on here, guys. But we are, I gave them an F grade. That's right. I did. And so we're doing the core request, right? And I'm going to come back and check on that because we have Eric's phone number. And then you go ahead and sign up with your name, right? And so what are we going to put in here? Is we're going to put any and all internal and external they can't be on that series of lockdown. be right back and be watching. They wouldn't have anything else. So yeah, we're gonna do a couple more things because we still didn't get any and all internal and external video footage, video and audio footage. Who knows the building or the address here, guys? From the Englewood, what is this, the Civic Center building? No, what's the
Englewood Civic Center building.
Here it is, McNichols Civic Center building.
Not McNichols. Englewood Civic Center building. 1000 Englewood Parkway.
Yep, right here. Video, audio of.
This address?
Yep. So what we're doing right now is we are filling out the request to obtain information from Englewood City Clerk's office. And we are going to go from 9 a.m. Well, thank you, 11 Monkey Nuts. And yes, we're going to go from that time of the incident. No, that's fine, that's fine. From 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Yeah, you're fucking stupid. An orgy. No, I doubt that.
Of 2/13/19?
Yep. Okay. So any and all external and internal video, audio, 1000 Englewood Parkway from 9 a.m. to 11. Here, let me see this real quick. To include, but not limit to the external building, halo, and all second floor cameras. Okay, so they're going to do it. The research fee is, they're going to have to do that. The page is considered one side. There are for standard pages. And a staff will provide an estimate of the research time and copies involved, and a 50% deposit will be required. Perfect. So we're down to that. Let's go back to the clerk's office. Oh, sorry. Yes. Look, they locked the whole thing down. Okay, we're ready to turn our paper in now.
We don't want to be confrontational, so please come out.
We want to turn our papers in now. Thank you.
Wonder if they took their homework in there.
Dude, seriously, they locked this place down.
Sorry, they're closed.
How you doing, sir? I'm enjoying a blessed day.
What do you got for us?
I believe that should suffice.
I will send this over to the city clerk.
Okay, now let me ask before we go farther, do I still need to go to Public Works in order to get the contract for the private security, or would that be from you guys as well?
Not from finance.
Not from finance. And this guy, I think, wants some help too, and I don't know why he can't get any service. He doesn't have a camera in his hand.
I don't imagine why.
I don't know why either. I've never shut the government down before by myself. That's huge. Thank you so very much, ma'am. You have made my day.
She rolled her eyes so long she almost fell asleep.
Okay, so he said he was going to come out. But here's the deal. This is still a public space. Hi.
I have no idea. Yeah. I'm gonna transfer you over to the city manager's office, because that's, usually where it begins.
So here we go. Dude, it's crazy.
Yes, ma'am.
So we just wanted to get the security contact information for the security form. GS4. I was in the building, so I just figured since I was in the building.
No, I don't, I thought, Roy gave you the name of the company or.
Well, I didn't get the phone number and stuff. So yeah, while I was just in the building, we thought we'd just stop in and try again.
Yeah, I don't know the.
All right. Well, thank you, Audrey. I appreciate your graciousness in light of everything else that's going on here today. Have a blessed day.
All right.
Thank you. Look it. See,
We could manage to talk to somebody without him losing butt hair.
I know. Now the deputy chief said he was coming back in 5 minutes, right? There he is.
She'll be out in a minute. Did you get the form filled out?
Oh yeah, we had to turn it in.
To who?
Oh, I just called through and told them that we were ready to turn our form in, and surprise, they not only came, but then they served the next people who came in line too.
I'm sorry, just so we can get it in the right hands, can you point to who you gave it to?
To the proper office, the city clerk, where every citizen would normally go for that form without having the building shut down. I mean, Chief, Deputy Chief, you've got to.
So you know the process for an open records request, 72 hours.
Yeah, I read that, and then they're going to call me and give me an advice of how much it's going to cost.
You can either leave a phone number and we can call you.
We did that.
Is it on the form?
Yeah.
Perfect, okay.
Yeah,
good.
no, like I'm a
Sounds good.
fully educated
All right.
employer in this community. No, I don't think so, Deputy Chief. Sam, I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So what we show here, guys, is that the absolute difference of attitude is a difference in treatment. And so whether that's bad, I think so. Yes, I think that's bad, actually. That's bad of them. I just cannot believe these things. So, yeah, they're the deputy chief, Sam, he's a nice guy. So here's the deal. I got to go into the courts. Can you hold my phone and stay live for me? Because I've only got 27%. Yeah, no, just hold it. I'm going to go in and do my thing. Talk to them. I'm entertained. Just stay nearby. I'm going to stay visible. But I want that court order, or I'm going to request it.
All right, let's see how this goes, folks.
It's going to go a lot differently because I don't have any cuss words on my shirt. I try not to get this one.
Thanks, guys. This is kind of crazy, but they're making him strip down. I hope they don't take him to jail, pull off his shirt, pull it over his head. Yeah, Brian told me to just go ahead and keep an eye on him and make sure that he's not going to be harassed or hassled or tackled too. Like I said, this is my first time out. He looks like he's doing good. Never had no complaints yet. Nobody's confronted me. Yeah, I'm going to start auditing. I've been harassed and tortured by the government and the doctors and the hospitals and you name it, and they just keep on doing their damage and and they just don't stop. So I'm going to start auditing and seeing if I could make a difference. You know what I mean? It looks like this cop's getting butthurt. He's peeking through the window, calling somebody, wanted to take a picture of me. I don't really care no more. I've lost my scaredness, my shyness, You guys, you people are way more too important than my pride and my selfishness. I listen and watch and hear you guys all the time, man, and I enjoy it. You know, you guys are doing a public service and you're helping the people out, and especially people without a voice and that can't do this. It's very important for us to think and to know that they all matter. We all matter. Race, color, creed, disability. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I could have Eric help me and Brian. I'm gonna start a channel. Brian's pretty pleased back there. Good idea. I'm not sure where they're located at. We're going to try to find out. They said they were going to be releasing them here shortly, so hopefully they are working on that right now. The chief deputy guy said he was the only one in Englewood, so if you look for him online or Google him, I'm sure whatever name comes up is him, because he said he's the only one. I guess the cop likes looking at himself. He's looking for himself on YouTube. I don't see Brian getting his paperwork done. He's looking for my face, I guess. He'll never find that. He's waving. Hi, Mom. It's very professional. Should I go make contact? Just kidding. I'm not that bold yet. Yeah, it sure is funny how I got scared straight into the First Amendment. And he couldn't find it on the computer, so he's going to look on his personal phone. Oh, wait. Oh, Cam back. Hey, Mom. How you doing? Do you have a channel? Can I look it up? Should I FOIA it? Sweet. I think that's his personal phone, too. Might have to just FOIA it. Wonder if he'll get mad if I smile with no teeth. I will do that when Brian comes out. I just don't want to get hemmed up. I wouldn't know what to say. It's a shame. First time out, don't do nothing, just holding the phone for somebody else. And here I get somebody that thinks he's above the law. Should I walk closer to him? Ooh, I'm so scared. Ooh. Ooh. Hi, Mom. I hope you'll be looking for a new job next week. Looks like we got some more people bringing in some paperwork. Seems like, anyway. I can't tell for sure. I don't know if he's standing in line or ready to hand him some documents. Well, I hope his battery don't run out. He's at 22%. I think that's all the Zoom he has. Uh-oh, here comes trouble. You can't handle it. Right on, man. I haven't laughed and had a good smile in a long time. This is so great. It's so funny. It's so hilarious. I could care less if I went to jail because you guys are punked anyway. Yeah, I got to a spot where he can't videotape me or see me, so can't say it's harassment now. I'm not even pointing the camera at him. Oh, you mean on his phone? Yeah, that's his phone right there. Sorry, I'm so shaky. I've never held a phone, except to my ear. It looks like giving him some well-deserved education. Some black guy in there asking some questions to him. He's still waiting. Still waiting. He's just kind of in limbo. They want to rush and expedite the service and let's have us not be here, but yet they make us wait. So we wait and film. Wow, almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes on this feed. Getting more and more. Another security guard surrounding me now. Getting a drink, I guess. He's from the museum. He don't care. He didn't even want to say hi, Mom. Yeah, that is crazy. I never even looked off of the screen since I've gotten here. Looks like he's at the window getting served, though. Big old picture covering him. You can see Occupied Denver on his jacket right there. Looks like 17% on the battery here. It's pretty crazy how Brian made the clerk's office shut down, and then right after we left, they shut down the gates to the other side with the building inspections. It's hilarious. Brian said he had a power pack in his pocket, but I hope he gets out of here in time to do it. If not, I'll go live with my phone. I just don't know where it would be. It'd just be live on the internet, I guess. The door's right there. He's the only one in the office now. 4 or 5 people went in, got served, and left. It seems like he's still in there, getting served. Here he comes. He'll pull on his battery pack now. Should we FOIA his phone? He was cam backing.
I know. Do we need to FOIA his phone? No. Look, here we go, guys. Let's get some of this straight here. Oh, you got it? Okay. Here's what we got. Low battery. So here's another number and contact. Oh, here. Did I get that in the way? Yeah. Oh, you're good. You're good. We're back. And this is the business card. Oh, do I need to get your name and badge number? Let's do that. Because we're getting, yeah, I need to get a battery pack put on. Hey, you have a different uniform because you have a gun. What's your name and badge number, please? Because you're registered with the merchants.
I can't get it. You have to call G4S, and it's in Aurora.
And it's a what?
Aurora, Colorado.
In Aurora, Colorado. Okay. He's jamming out here, enjoying the music today, folks. Yep. Dream on, dream on, dream on. Okay, so I guess we have to FOIA your phone because you were camming back, huh? They've just informed me, my watchers, that you were pulling out your camera and video recording this guy. It's not their jurisdiction. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. We're at 127 people. Oh, he's saying bye. Yeah, he's kind of silly. Here's the deal, guys. My phone is getting low on battery, and I am time to go, huh? So we're gonna go check on vehicles. We're going to only come back live immediately if we probably should chalk, but I got to check on the vehicles, and then we're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna get off the phone, and we're gonna end this live stream. And unless anything else happens, we'll be chalking out here for a little bit. Then I need to go. Big shout out to
Thanks all.
Joe.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and give us your handle.
I don't have one yet, but we're gonna.
Are you on YouTube?
Yeah. Well, not yet.
Oh, you're not. Okay, so you're not even registered to watch on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm registered. I just don't have one. I'm Joe Velasquez.
Oh, Joe. Okay, so you haven't changed your name, so you can find him on Joe Velasquez. So here, who needs medical attention? Joe Public. Joe Public, they said.
That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so Regan Benson, are you with us? Ghost Rider, if you want to come and chalk, you should have been here already. I'm like on 2.5 hours of streaming. So yeah, we're never gonna turn away backup. But at this point, what we need to do is we need to finish chalking out here, and I need to just go check on vehicles, and I want to shut off the live stream to do that. So 303 is on his way. This is where you guys go here. This is the Englewood train station, right? So we don't know. Yeah, Ghost Rider, I guess 303 is on his way. Here's Joe weighing to us. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you all. We'll come back on shortly. I've never had 126 people watching at one time, and I love you all for it. Eric Brandt, again, is in jail, folks. They haven't touched our chalk yet, though, Joe. That's good news. So Eric Brandt and Liberty Freak TV were arrested. Free speeching, videotaping. Can't really figure out what their charges are yet, because I haven't figured that out. But we're going to let it go, because it's been almost 3 hours, and it's a long fucking stream. So we'll talk to y'all soon. Thank you. Don't forget to hit that like. Don't forget to hit that share. And follow me. Cut the plastic. Can you see that? Woo. That's my handle. Okay. Englewood, North Korea. Yeah. Thanks for staying with us. All right. We'll talk to y'all later. Thank you for hanging out with us. We really